Good evening, guys. Welcome to the official demo for Mubarak Saidu and I's operations template. This is just to run you through the basic features that we have here and how it can be beneficial to your logistics or delivery business. Some time ago, Mubarak shared a story about how he lost a huge sum of money the early days of his business from just not keeping records. So we're just going to run you through this and let you know how this will be beneficial for you. So first thing, this template is going to be based on the cloud. So it is accessible via Google Drive, meaning if you lose your phone, your laptop, you still have this vital information accessible from any system anywhere as long as you have the correct login details. Okay, so this cover page, just a few details about Mubarak and I, our phone numbers, so you can get in touch with us if you need any more features on this sheet. So we're moving on. The things you can do with this sheet, you can have your daily delivery record, you can have your customer data, you can have your debtor report, you can have analysis of your daily deliveries, and then you can have a report on your riders. That means if you employ a fleet or a staff strength of over 2 or 3 riders, you can track their performance. How many orders are being carried out a day per rider, who is being underutilized, and who is your most valuable player. So this is the first sheet. Basically, anyone who contacts you at any time to place an order with your delivery business should be on your database. Here we have our first line, Isaac John, Zaya Flowers, Nectar Clothing, and so on and so forth. Everyone who contacts you at some point, you should have their details, either email address, delivery pickup location, phone numbers, and important details for your clients, because this is an evolving business. You might have some downtime, and having your customer records helps you to send them a message, let them know that you're still in business, let them put your business top of mind for your clients. You can send marketing communications out. You can know what area most of your clients are coming from just by simply logging on and registering the details on this sheet. So the good thing about Excel is that you can have as many. There's no limit to the numbers of information or data that you can save on a sheet. Okay.
So if you want to add any additional information, just click above here on C, right click, insert right, add any other information. Okay. Amanda.
Now, this is a daily delivery log. If you noticed here, we have the date, we have the business or customer name, pickup location, delivery location, item description, additional information, delivery fee, payment information, payment status, and then pickup rider, delivery rider. So I'll just run you through this very quickly. If you scroll to the left, to the very beginning of the sheet, you have the date. So this ledger is very important because you can see that you can use the drop down menu to impute the exact day of the week that a delivery is being carried out. This is important because at the end of the day, you can generate a report based on the dates. So here again, you have the business name or customer name, which is also very important so that you can have your records and also generate a report again that you can use different metrics so you can understand what is working for your business, how many orders are being placed by a particular client. And again, I mentioned that it's very important to know where your pickup and delivery locations, because that will help you know which area you should target for customers. And also, if you're having your riders around the hub, you will know which location that you should have a rider at all times. So item description is also important. If you've been on Mubarak and I's page, you'll see that we've discussed having a niche for your clients. So if you notice that you're getting a lot of orders from cloth vendors or medical devices or a particular industry, then you can focus on that industry to gain expertise and clients and target more clients in that business. So if you're if you're a food delivery agent, you can get more people to join your business, your offer great packages that can attract other food businesses to use your services. Same thing for clothes. You can have a more personal relationship with these vendors and offer the unique kind of service that they would like in particular. If you're offering same day, next day, or whatever is peculiar to your niche market. So if you have here additional information, so during our last demo, we decided that it's not just enough to have the customer details, pick up and drop off location. Because of the nature of delivery business in Nigeria right now, a lot of times the delivery agent has to go pick up from a particular location, that's from the sender to take to the recipient. So sometimes with some certain clients you might have long waiting time. Also with some certain clients you might notice that they're not very credit worthy. You can put certain information like that so it can help your decision making process with the client in future. If you have, for instance, a client that keeps your rider waiting for a very long period of time, you might want to ask for cash in advance before sending your rider over to that location so you don't lose out both ways.
Okay.
Okay, so here you have the delivery fee, which is your agreed rates with the client. Then you have the payment information. You know, a lot of times you have clients that also tell you to collect cash on delivery, cash by transfer, cash at the pickup, or cash at drop off location. It's very important to record this information so that there's no mix up. So we have a drop down menu that you can select if it's transfer by client, if it's transfer at delivery, if it's transfer or cash at pickup. So we have all that options for you to select based on the nature of that delivery. Then now delivery status. You have not delivered, you have cancelled, you have pending. That means maybe if you're overbooked for that day, so you know that your pending deliveries are going to be handled the next day. You have ready for pickup. That's the client is waiting for you. Awaiting delivery. You've collected from the client, but you're yet to dispatch. So you have all those metrics there, so you can know what has been sent out for the day. Now you have the payment status. You have paid and not paid. They seem like very two simple parameters, but this will really help you if we just run a quick report now on one of our clients just to see how they come up when they don't pay. Okay, so you see, if you have not paid here, we have a separate sheet especially for debtors because the fee for each delivery here is quite low. So you might easily forget if it's 1,000 naira delivery, if it's 1,500. So this separate page lets you have your debtor report immediately. So this is done real time. So once anyone has not paid, their name and the amount will pop up here. You know how much is being owed to your business at every single time. So right now for this sheet we have 4,500. If you go back to the customer report and you change one person there on that customer report to paid on the daily log, yeah, if you change it to paid, just let's get the name so that we can see how it's no longer on the debt. So now you have Bella and Samsudin. So let's see, go back and let's make somebody not paid.
Isaac John was not paid. I should make someone not paid.
Make somebody that was paid not paid.
Okay.
Let's change that. Okay, let's see the name,
Timmy.
Timmy. So now you go to your debtor report and Timmy is there for 1,500 that is being owed. So immediately you change those metrics in that other sheet, immediately it shows here in real time. So you always know how much the person is owing you at every given time. You know how much of your money is outside.
Then the customer reports. So the customer report shows every single person that has done business with you and exactly how much business they're doing with you. So you could use this to measure how much business you're doing with anybody at any given time. Okay. Amanda, you could continue.
Okay, so that's one thing. So you have a number of clients who ask for a discount, who tell you about how they're loyal customers. So this is how you even test how much business, how much money are you really making from a client account. So this can help you decide if you want to increase their rates, or if you want to give them a discount, or if you want to offer them a bundle pricing. This is how you know how much has Clement spent with me, 2,000 naira. So that informs your decision making process. You're not just doing it on a hunch or because they call you every time, but here you can see exactly what the value of their business is to your company. Now, here we have the pickup rider and we have the delivery rider. So as your business expands, it might not necessarily be the same rider who picks up who does the delivery, but it's very important to track this. If you have, for instance, a delivery that you've outsourced pickup or even collection or anything, it's good to have that data here so you know who exactly picked up an order and who delivered it so that you don't have any mix up with your riders, or this is even very important so you don't misplace clients goods. Now, based on the number of rides that have been completed by a rider, you can see here that we have John who has done two deliveries. We have Sunday with one and Tyre with two. So this is very useful if you want to reward or penalize any of your riders. You can know immediately how their performance affects your business, or you can even see if one person is being overworked at the expense of another person, and again make hiring or firing decisions, promotion decisions based on numbers, knowing exactly how many deliveries they've done for you.
Okay. You could create your own reports yourself. So this is how to just create a report. So you just right click, duplicate any of the existing reports. You have to change the parameters. So you could cancel this. So Amanda, suggest any report we're trying to create now.
Okay, let's see something about pickup location. I
Okay.
want to know all my pickup locations.
You could just use you could just add the row, pick up location, or you could move it to columns. So for now, I think it's preferably on a row. Then the values will just be pickup locations. So with this, we know that we picked up most of our deliveries from Lekki. We picked up from Bagada just once, and this. So this will help you easily know where you pick up most from and know where to focus your marketing on.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's just one metric. So now let's try another one. So basically, you can see that it's very easy to decide what kind of report based on the rows. Like the rows has the names of the columns that we've created. Okay, so if you want to know what your average delivery fee is, let's even see that delivery fee or how much on average you charge your customer.
Average, Abby.
Yes.
So you could just do delivery fees on some. You could say average. But the only way okay, you want to just know the delivery fee.
Yes,
So
I want to know the average amount that you charge per
you charge
delivery.
the delivery fee, average of delivery fee is 1.5. Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
so you can see that you don't have to guess anything about your business. With this sheet, it might seem very simple, and you don't need to have
One
any
six.
prior Excel knowledge to
Hmm.
use it. So you just simply use whatever information on the rows, anything you want to find out. You can do a sum, you can do an average. So it just shows you that it's limitless what sort of reports you can create with this simple sheet. Mubarak, let's try another. Let's try another
Metric.
report.
So
Okay, let's
I'm listening.
let's go with item description again because now we're talking about using the information you already have for marketing and for other purposes.
Okay. So we've picked up
Okay.
two clothes so far. So with item description, we have something.
So now this lets you know the kind of business that most of your clients are into. So for now with clothes, you can see that your business area is mostly fashion. So Mubarak, just randomly, let's do another report so that people can know what we can do with this sheet.
What other information do you need? Business name. Let's say, okay, let's do a report on payment information.
Okay.
So payment information. So we've been doing mostly cash on delivery from
Yes.
Harvey.
So this also helps you know if, for some businesses, though a lot of people don't do that now, if you're collecting a lot of cash, you know that your riders are exposing you to liability, a cash liability. What happens if they misplace the money? What happens if the money gets lost, or if they get robbed or something. So if you're doing a lot of cash deliveries, you might want to put insurance systems in place or processes that protect you from unnecessary loss, because increased cash on delivery means that you are liable to a large sum of money. So some people have a cash handling fee, some people have a no cash policy. So there are a lot of things that you can explore. So, in summary, this sheet just helps you with your decision making process. I know what's great about this. We've done a demo now for free to show you how to use this. But Mubarak and I are going to be available for 2 weeks after purchase to run you through the sheet. If you have any questions, if you have any escalations, if there's anything that you would like to see on this sheet, we're able to do that. If you have a sheet now, we're going to do an upgrade very soon. So just check out in the next few days or weeks. You'll be able to have um, a, a tab for
Mm.
your running expenses and your revenue to calculate your exact profit and loss. Same from this sheet. So it does your running expenses versus your revenue. So you have your profits on a daily basis on this sheet. So if you're interested in purchasing this sheet, our numbers are right there on the cover page. We'll just leave that up for a few seconds. Now you can call any of these numbers or send us an email. hello@amandaetuk.com, mubarak.k.seidu@gmail.com. Any of these email addresses, asking any questions, and we'll attend to you as quickly as possible. So just get the sheets, let us know your experience, and again, know that we're offering support for 14 days after purchase. So we're here to guide you through, talk you through metrics on how to use your sheet and get the best value out of it. This sheet is going for a fee of 15,000 naira only. So get in touch to get your own sheet now. I also should mention that this sheet can be accessed by various members of your team at all times. So if you're in Lagos, for instance, your team is far from you, you can have people log into the sheet to put in valuable information. So like now you can see he said share. So to make it accessible to members of your team, all you have to do is share with them, and then you can decide what level of access they have. If it's editor, if it's viewer, all of that. So everything can be done. So get in touch with us if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you once again for your interest in this template.
Thank you very much, Amanda. And thank you. We hope you get this sheet and you will have the best of service to enjoy your business. So the best thing is you can know your numbers with this business. Whether you're an accountant, you don't like numbers, you don't need to calculate anything. The sheet works for you.
All right. Thank you, guys.